Hello. Howdy. Ah, frick. Oh, geez, Louise. Rosie. Well, hello, everyone. What's up? And welcome back to yet another corner of mi casa. I'm just so gosh dang happy to have you blessing me with your presence today. Now, I'll be honest with you folks. I was planning on filming an entirely different video tonight, but then something happened. Or should I say, someone happened. Mother Nature happened. Mother Nature walked right into Colorado and said, 25 degrees it is. And I said, no, that makes me so sad. Ew. In all seriousness, I just kind of wanted to talk about winter and why I feel it's okay to hate winter. I made a list. The two things that I hate the most. The first is that I can't take my doggies on long walks. And it's because I'm a big baby and I get really cold. And I apparently don't love my dogs enough to withstand that cold and take them on long walks. So they get less exercise. I get less serotonin. It's kind of a lose-lose. I actually just took my dogs out, and as soon as they peed, I was like, we're going right back inside, because I'm sorry, ladies, I love you dearly, but damn it, I'm not standing outside in this cold for nobody. I also hate when it snows and I have to shovel snow off my car. Also, driving in snow. Nobody should drive in snow. I'm sorry, it's not safe. Let's move on, because I don't want to talk about driving in snow. That's not a fun topic. That's not why I'm here today. Why am I here today? I don't know, to complain, to vent, to get stuff off my chest, to find a solution to problems that I'm experiencing in my everyday life. Yes, that's why I'm here. Hello, diary. This is today's journal entry. It is November 17th, 2021. Dear diary. And the days are short. I like long days. I like waking up when it's sunny and not going to sleep when it's sunny, but when it's nice and sunny up until like 7:30 p.m. My thoughts, I had this whole video really organized in my brain, but as soon as I started spilling things out of my mouth, I'm like, what am I even talking about? What I wanted to talk about, damn it, is that I watched a really inspiring documentary video about this lady who lives in Sweden. She lives in the northern part of Sweden, where for 2 weeks in the winter, the sun never rises above the horizon, and then for 2 weeks in the summer, the sun never goes below the horizon. She gave me an epiphany. Can somebody else give you an epiphany? Is there a different word for that? Anyway, she was saying how your body naturally wakes up with the sun, which is why we feel more tired in the winter, because we wake up when it's dark outside. And I don't know why I ever put two and two together, but hearing her validate the reason that I'm so tired in the morning these days, oh my God, it made me feel so much better. She also talked about how you shouldn't feel bad in the winter taking things slower. By the way, I'm going to link her video in the description, obviously, because it's a delicious masterpiece of a video. I don't even want to call it a video. It's truly a film. It's 15 minutes. You don't have an excuse. Go watch it. Okay, I'm done talking about the video. Am I? No, I'm going to keep talking about it. She was saying how naturally we have more energy in the summer. And in the summer, you should utilize that energy. Absolutely. But in the winter, when you have less energy, allow yourself to just chill, man. The world's not going to end because you're chill for a couple months. The world might end, but for different reasons, specifically climate change, political unrest, riots, just the typical nonsense. For me, what I'm going to use the winter as, what I'm going to try to use the winter as this winter, the winter of 2021, is to do some internal reflection, because I don't have as much energy to externally provide people with shit. Even making this video is taking it all out of me right now. I just don't feel fully like my bubbly ass self, damn it. So I'm gonna look internally and try to figure out areas where I can grow, but I'm also just gonna do nothing, because that's also okay. I also made a big list of things that I believe make winter suck less. And I'm gonna make an effort to do those things because, honestly, and you might know this about me, you might not, and that's totally chill. I've always, since I was a wee little one, struggled with seasonal depression, seasonal affective disorder, which is abbreviated to SAD, which I find incredibly ironic, and I just love it. I don't love having the disorder. I love how it's called SAD, which is one of the reasons, honestly, I moved to Colorado, because there's like 350 days of sunlight here. I'm totally off on that. Let me Google actually how many days of sunlight are in Colorado on average. 300 days of sunlight in Colorado on average. I'm so strongly affected by the weather, and I know it's always funny to me how people say weather is such a shallow subject. You know, when you're starting a conversation with someone, you always start talking about the weather. But it really deeply affects me. my mental stuff. Everything in my brain. It, unfortunately, can fuck with me pretty hard. And I know that I'm not the only one that struggles with this. So to anybody else out there who struggles with it, you're not alone. There are things we can do to make ourselves less sad and empty in these dark, cold, cloudy, snowy months. But it's also okay to be affected by the weather. Just recognize it. Like, literally, sometimes I'll just be driving down the road. I'm like, why am I such in a bad mood today? Oh, it's because clouds are blanketing the sky and I don't see a speck of sunlight. And I love serotonin. Oh my god, if I could inject serotonin into my veins, I'd be the first one in line. Why have they not figured out how to do that yet? Is that just what SSRIs are? I do take an SSRI, by the way. That, for those who don't know, it's just an anxiety medication. I've got a lot of mental health issues. Bugger. The British accent's coming in full force today. Isn't it? Isn't it? I've been listening to Adele talk too much. She has a great Cockney accent, and I think I like her speaking voice better than her singing voice. That's an aside. Back to the list that I made. It's a long list because I thought of a lot of stuff to help us all out here, people. I need to wash my hair. I'm at this point in time where I can't decide if I want to. I've been for the past couple years, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I don't have any idea, actually. I've been washing my hair like twice a week, but now I'm kind of starting to want to wash it 3 times a week. And I'm not sure if that's going to make a change in the health of my hair negatively, but like, I love having freshly washed hair. But that's another thing. I hate washing my hair in the winter because it always gets cold because I let my hair air dry. I should stop tugging on my hair. Stop it. Maybe though, I have this theory right now that I just made up, that if you tug on your hair, it pulls the hair out of your head and it'll make it grow faster. It'll make it longer. See, by pulling it, I'm just pulling the follicle out of my actual fucking head. And look, wow, my hair, it's longer. I just proved that theory. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Number 1, bubble baths. Damn it, I love a bubble bath. And if you don't have a bathtub, first of all, I'm so sorry. I'm a big fan of baths. Second of all, they make these like Japanese bathtubs that you can not inflate, but they're like stand up bath. I'm just gonna insert a picture or video or something here. So another thing is these Christmas lights that I've strategically placed myself in front of. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's scientifically proven that Christmas lights do bring joy and happiness to all that place their eyes upon them. Aren't you so much happier now that you see Christmas lights in the back of my video? Because I fucking am. Candles. Get yourself some cozy ass candles. I have here the coziest of assiest candles. I got this one from the Dollar Tree, and it's unfortunately not very strong, but I think that's just because it cost me $1. It's a French toast muffin. If you put your nose in like this, it smells like a muffin, but it doesn't have any actual scent when you light it. I've had this candle for, there's incense on it. I also light incense like every day in the winter. I hate lighting incense in the summer for some reason, but it feels so fun and cozy in the winter, even though I guess it's fall. Let's just pretend it's winter for the sake of this video. Somebody gave me this candle that I've had for years, and I refuse to get rid of it because it's the best smelling thing I've ever fucking smelled. It's called Rustic Pumpkin. I wish you could put your nose in here. It just smells like family and Christmas and love. I think I'm high on candle now. I'm not. This you might find very exciting. If you aren't aware already, they're doing a Harry Potter Return to Hogwarts on January 1st, starring all of the Harry Potter cast and crew. And that's just the greatest gift to mankind that we've been given since the last Harry Potter movie, which premiered 2011, I think. Baking special treats. Baking cookies in the winter and giving them to people as little cute presents is so fun. My love language is gift giving, I think. I'm 100% sure. I love giving people gifts, specifically food. I love feeding people. I love making people happy via objects they place in their mouth and chew and digest and poop out. But just like bake something, even if you're not good at baking. Dude, you know how many TikTok hacks there are for people who are bad bakers? Just hop yourself on TikTok. Don't hop on TikTok. I think TikTok's bad for your mental health. There's so much dust on my table. That's one thing. I love cleaning my house. I clean my house every week. I never dust, and it shows. So I needed to get a duster. That's going to be an Amazon purchase. Jeff Bezos can have my money. I'm sorry. I know he's a bad person, but it's just so goddamn convenient. Hot tea is delicious. My favorite right now is lavender tea. It's extra fuzzy in my tummy. Speaking of fuzzy, put some fuzzy socks on your feet. I know you don't want to put fuzzy socks on in the summertime. Fuzzy socks only come out during the winter. So get your feet nice and cozy. Rosy posy. Really bad Hallmark Christmas movies. Again, you can enjoy these movies even if you don't like Christmas or celebrate Christmas, because these movies are just magical. Magical is the only word for it. They make me feel so many good things in my stomach. I don't like feeling sad. I like feeling happy when I watch entertainment, and these movies really deliver on that. They come with terrible actors, cheesy scripts, sets that all look the same, and a lot of Christmas spirit. Get yourself on Hulu. Hulu, I found, has the widest variety of bad Christmas movies from Hallmark and Lifetime. Hulu's free too, by the way, with ads. But if you turn on ad blocker, it still works. So I just wrote down coziness during long, dark evenings. Just imagine getting all cozy on your couch with a fuzzy blanket, fuzzy socks. Speaks for itself, doesn't it? I also wrote down extra special family time. Unfortunately, this doesn't apply to everyone because not everybody has a supportive, loving family, but there's something super special about spending time with your fam jam during the X Games, motherfucker. Just kidding, the Xmas holiday, Christmas. X marks the spot, Pirates Booty. I haven't had that in a long time. It's not vegan. Here's a fun activity for you to do while it's cold outside. Get in your car, turn on the heater, and drive around and look at Christmas lights, because they're pretty. If you like skiing, which I don't because it's cold and wet, you could go skiing. Or you could stay inside of a log cabin near the fire and watch people ski, which is my preferred thing to do. Whenever I go home for the holidays and I'm hanging out with my family, they have a fireplace, and I sit in front of the fireplace and let myself burn. Honestly, my skin stays red for a few hours post burning in front of the fireplace. I also do this weird thing that I'm gonna demonstrate right now. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. So here we go. So the fireplace, right? It's on a wall, okay? But if you put your feet on opposite sides of the fireplace like so, your inner thighs get very warm. So picture this. You don't have to picture it. You can literally watch me do it. I've done this since I was a youngin'. I love heat. So I put a pillow down. I lay down like this. I put my legs on either side of the fireplace. I get myself a book and I read like this. And then when I get too hot, because sometimes you do get too hot, you just flip over. Oh, fuck. I just unplugged my ring light. It's okay. I still need to demonstrate. You just lay on your tummy and you put your legs up like this. So you get the opposite side. Nice and warm. Pilates? Should we do some Pilates right now? No, it's not the time or place, people. Let's plug in our ring light though. Also, I did clean my floor yesterday and it smells like an orange blossom and I'm a fan. Just a few more here on the list. Well, this is a win and lose situation. I'm not a person who enjoys fashion, to be honest with you, because I feel like I just don't care enough to enjoy it. I respect it. I admire people with fashion sense, but as long as I'm comfy and look presentable, I'm chill. So I prefer fashion in the summer because I just can put on a dress and be done. I like dresses because pants constrain my legs and I don't like my legs being constrained. I like having dresses so that I can be one with the wind, okay? But you can't fucking wear dresses in the winter. You have to wear so many more layers. So that's the bummer. But on the other hand, you look a lot more fashionable when you wear a lot of layers. So if you are a person who cares about fashion, which I am not, you look hella fashionable during the cold seasons of the year. It's just a proven fact. Look it up, I dare ya. Everything that I'm talking about in this video has been scientifically proven. Even this accent. It's a scientifically proven accent. By what method and what standards, I don't fucking know. You do the research. I don't gotta do everything, even though I just said I did everything. The last thing that I wrote on here is journaling, okay? That inner growth that we talked about earlier. Let's focus on that this winter, people. All right, with all that being said, fuck, I gotta go take a shower. I'm a dirty boncho, and I've decided I'm not gonna wash my hair because, once again, folks, don't want wet hair. It's not a vibe. Specifically tonight, when it's 20 degrees outside, it's not a vibe. Actually, I want to get the exact degree for you before I exit this video, because I know you care so much. Okay, it's 26, according to Google. And we all know how reputable a source Google is. Okay, I also have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that. You don't need all the details. Shut it down, clown. Love you so much. We'll talk again soon, I'm sure. Because I just can't stop talking. All right. Sarange, I love you.